month ago, nanalo ang Gilas Pilipinas men and women sa SEA Games Basketball Finals versus their Thailand counterparts. As a Filipino and a basketball fan, it's a natural high. The gold medal is more than just a trophy. It's a symbol of our resilience. Pero habang pinapanood ko ang laro at binabasa ang mga reactions online, I got invested and felt a bit heavy-hearted. I started to wonder. Nanalo nga tayo sa court, pero paano tayo kumilos online bilang Pilipino? This isn't about calling anyone out. It's a reflection. Isang paanyaya na mag-isip ng mas malalim tungkol sa kung paano tayo tumutugon kapag emotional ang usapan. Yes, the eligibility rules kept changing. It was stressful and disappointing. Valid ang naramdaman nating inis. But here is where the becoming happens. Sa gitna ng adversity, may choice tayo. Pwede tayong umatras at hindi sumali. Pwede rin tayong sumali at sundin ang rules ng host country, kahit hindi natin gusto ang mga ito. The Philippines chose to participate. We didn't back down. But we also didn't make unnecessary noise. Sumabak tayo, nag-adjust, and we won. Kaya nakakalungkot isipin. Bakit natin tinawag na Team C or Team D ang sarili nating players? It may just be a joke or just a categorization. But the question is, sinabi ba natin yon dahil takot tayong matalo kung wala ang mga imports? Did we say that just to have an excuse sakaling matalo para masabing hindi naman Team A ang pinadala? To me, it felt like we were underestimating the full-blooded Filipino heart. And yet, our players proved that they could win with discipline and composure. Kung walang adversity, hindi natin makikita ang lalim ng talento natin. I noticed the backlash against Thai players, Freddie Lish and Moses Morgan, when they praised the Indonesian team in an interview after the game. People felt Gilas was being belittled. Pero kailangan ba talagang laging tungkol sa atin ang usapan? In that interview, the Thai players simply showed respect to their Indonesian opponents. That's sportsmanship right after the game. I realized then that I prefer the approach of Coach Norman Black. Walang yabang, walang guarantees. He is grounded. His confidence is quiet. He focused his effort on fine-tuning and winning the game, not on the things he could not control. Championship caliber is found in being grounded not in being loud. This is a part that hits home for a netizen. Pagkatapos ng laro, biglang dumami ang cooking show memes, cheating allegations, and fake quotes. 5 imports daw ang gilas, gusto raw mag-PBA ng Thai player, mas okay raw ang silver kaysa gold na may daya. I looked for the sources. I searched for Thai sports news or the specific reporters mentioned by vloggers and content creators. Walang mahanap. They were just baseless Facebook posts. Doon ako nalungkot. Hindi dahil sa ibang bansa, kundi dahil sa atin. May mga content ngayon na ang puhunan ay galit. Views ang kapalit. Pero tayo ang nauubusan ng oras, emosyon, at minsan, dignidad online. Bago tayo gumastos ng emotion, galit man o tuwa, tanungin natin, saan galing ito? Sino ang nagsabi? Worth it ba ang oras ko? Tandaan natin, every click and share is money in someone's pocket. Is it worth your time, emotion, and dignity? I felt sympathy for the Thai female player who spoke out about the hate they received. Hindi players ang gumawa ng rules, pero sila ang sumalo ng galit. Gilas Pilipinas represented us with puso. If they can carry the flag with dignity on the court, can we carry our identity with the same dignity off the court? Sa comments, sa shares, at sa mga pinipili nating paniwalaan. Our energy is limited. May hangganan ang ating emotion. Kaya sana ilaan natin ang ating puso sa mga isyong tunay na may bigat. Accountability, integrity, and real change. Hindi natin kailangang gumante ng mas masama para masabing panalo tayo. Pwede tayong maging competitive na may dignidad. Proud na may humility. Even if the world isn't fair, we can still choose to be honorable. At sana huwag nating i-dismiss ang lahat bilang trolling lang naman. Sa digital world, madaling magsalita. Pero ang tunay na sukatan ng asal ay hindi kapag madali ang sitwasyon, kundi kapag emotional tayo, kapag triggered, at may dahilan tayong gumanti. Pero pinili pa rin nating maging mahinahon. Nanalo tayo sa basketball. Ngayon, hamon sa atin kung paano natin dadalhin ang tagumpay na iyon sa araw-araw. Sa ating comments, sa ating shares, at sa paraan ng pagiging Pilipino online at offline. Kaya ang tanong ay hindi lang, nanalo ba ang Gilas o naging fair ba ang mga organizers at referees? Instead, the question we must be asking ourselves is, paano tayo nananalo o natatalo bilang Pilipino sa puso at asal natin? Higit sa lahat, are we setting a good example of character for the next generation, for our children? Kabayan, it is time to raise the standard of our minds and our hearts.